Okay, here we go. Something, a bit of a variation around a theme today for another MTGO league. Going to be running some 4-color Delirium through. So this is a variation around the 4-color Blink deck. I think it's been heavily worked on by a person on Twitter and on Twitch. Goes by the name of Maud. I'll put their deck list in the link below, as well as the list that I'm running. It's only slightly different to what I think Maud went 32nd in the most recent challenge, or one of the most recent challenges. So we're kind of getting rid of quite a lot of stuff and replacing it with like a Delirium package. So you get 4 copies of Traverse the Elven World, 4 copies of Unholy Heat, obviously work really well with Delirium. And then there's a few enablers for that. So we've got 4 copies of Mishra's Bauble, some Dress Downs, good card, draws you a card and gets an enchantment into the graveyard for Delirium. And then we are running Emrakul the Promised End. So this is one of the big wins from running this kind of package. It makes it a lot easier to cast Emrakul. So obviously you get a reduction of 1 per type when casting Emrakul, 1 per type in the graveyard, and Traverse lets you find it for 1 mana. So yeah, gonna give this a go. Changes I've made. More was running Spreading Seas, but I think I'm running more Dress Downs and a couple of Oath Nissa. We are running 27 land, which is obviously fewer, but Traverse does fix our mana as well. So yeah, gonna be giving that a bit of a go. And then we've got sideboard, you've got a few tutor targets, so running Kataki, Knight of Autumn, Magus, and some Obsidian Charmors that you can tutor up with Traverse. And then some kind of usual Flusterstorm, Ether Gust, Graveyard Hate kind of things. Not many copies of Endurance, which I'm not sure I agree too much with, but we can obviously find it with Traverse. But Endurance has proved to be one of the better the better cards in the deck when I've been playing it. So but yeah, definitely willing to give it a go, something different. Let's see what it's like. Hope everyone's doing well today. Please do consider subscribing to the channel if it's something you're enjoying. Slowly marching up towards 350 subscribers, so thank you to everyone that has subscribed recently. But yeah, for now let's get into this, see if we can cast some Emrakuls. Okay, we see a mulligan here. I may risk this with Oath of Listener if this was a green land, but I don't think we're wanting to do that. This is fine, we can iteration. I think we'll get rid of probably just Endurance here so that we can Solitude. Yeah, so we're going to cast this Abundant Growth. So one thing is, it's quite good to cast Abundant Growth on a fetch land because it enables us to put enchantment into the graveyard. So we'll go and get Stomping Ground here, but obviously can't do that here. So Wrenn and 6 is obviously a little bit awkward with this Hallowed Fountain in hand. Yeah, really wouldn't mind finding a Esper Sentinel. So really would like to find a land for this Wrenn and 6. That is a land for Wrenn and 6. So I think we're just going to play that. That's not too bad actually, because next turn we can just go I guess Wrenn and 6 pay the 1 for Sentinel, and then we get to keep our Solitude as well. So this is probably hammer time. Relic of Progenitus. Okay. So Mishra's Bauble. So Relic's quite annoying, given that we're running the Delirium package. So we'll shock this in. Do this. I'm going to pay the 1. Okay, so the opponent wisely getting rid of our land in the graveyard. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and ping this. Play our Mishra's Bauble. Kind of gives the game away what we're doing. I think we'll go ahead and draw now. It's unlikely my opponent's running Thoughtseize. Okay, Stoneforge Mystic off the top. See what we draw. Okay, land's not too bad. Probably going to be using this iteration. So opponent got to choose. Oh, they're portable holding. Okay. So I was going to say they've got to choose between making a token and playing Stoneforge, but portable hole our Renin 6. Okay, there's Stoneforge Mystic. We'll see what they go and get. Could just be Affinity. Actually, it probably is just Affinity here. So, yeah, we're going to use our iteration. Ooh, to Fairy. So that could bounce the Saga. Or we could bounce Portable Hole, but that doesn't do too much. I think we're just going to iteration here. Okay, so Dress Down's good. So we'll go Dress Down to hand, Growth on the bottom, exile the ending, Shocking Events, ending here. And then pass the turn. Well, I suppose we could have ending our Portable Hole. So Dress Down obviously good if our opponent chooses to make a token. Although they're making the mana, which is a bit worrying. See what they do with it. They may have Urza, I suppose. The affinity list's often running Urza these days. Okay, they get Ether Spellbomb. There's another Urza's Saga. You may search your library for an artifact with mana value 2. Oh, so it's going to be Thopter Foundry, I think. Thopter Sword combo. Yep. So, let's see. Are we going to play Teferi here? Okay, Misty's good. Let's go to Fairy first. Don't really want to blink the Tribute Mage, but let's go. We could get rid of Portable Hole, but I think we're just going to bounce the Urza Saga, try and keep my opponent off lands. Unholy Heat's good as well. I think we'll just do that now because our opponent can't Spell Bomb. We don't want our opponent to Spell Bomb the Tribute Mage. Because if they Spell Bomb Tribute Mage, they can go and get the Thopter Foundry. Okay, opponent exiling all graveyards, which is fine with us. Okay, opponent replaying Urza's Saga. Okay, Talisman of Progress. We've got 5 cards in hand, we know 2 of them. Well, there is the Thopter Foundry. So yeah, we're really going to want... guess we'll keep this Misty Rainforest uncorrect. Another Teferi. I think we're going to play another Teferi. We could bounce the Portable Hole, get back Renin 6 to get a land. Or we could just bounce Urza's Saga again. Keep this one. What are we bouncing? We could bounce Thopter Foundry. Opponent's going to get to start making Thopters next turn is the problem. Is it Urza Saga or is it... I think it might be... Could be Foundry. I think it's Urza Saga. Okay, traverse. So we could traverse for a basic land. Well, actually, if we go Dress Down next turn and Solitude... Dress Down next turn, then go... I kind of want to hit my land drop is the problem. Dress Down plus land plus Solitude. I think we'll just pass. I think Traverse is going to be better to try and find us like an Omnath or something. We're probably using Dress Down whatever here. Well, don't know. Maybe we're meant to hold it. We know my opponent's got Urza's Saga in hand. If they go for Urza here, okay, there's Sword of the Meek. I think I'm going to cycle this Dress Down. Do we cycle the Dress Down? No, I don't think we do actually. Don't think we can afford to. Okay, Unholy Heat. I think we just wait now. That puts an instant into the graveyard as well. Yeah, opponent's probably gonna... So they'll make a token here. Okay. So we'll probably Solitude. We could Unholy Heat here. I suppose we can do that anyway. Attach it to that creature. We'll just heat that. I think it still triggers. Yeah. Then attach it. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Probably should have. Maybe I should have cast... So Urza loses the game, unfortunately. If I Solitude... Or Dress... I kind of need to save Dress Down. Wonder if I meant to just Solitude. And then that allows us to traverse. No, I think we can just wait again for now. Oh, that's a really good draw. Because now we can traverse. See our opponent's drawing. Seachrome Coast. Okay, so we've got Delirium. We could go and get Omnath. We could go and get Witness. We could go and get Boseiju. We could go and get Endurance. So it's not Endurance, I don't think. Emrakul we've got... I think it's just Omnath here. Maybe we just get Boseiju to kill the Thopter Foundry, but then the opponent makes so many Thopters. We could just get a land, but that doesn't seem like what we want to be doing. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 9 mana. If we get Omnath, trouble is if we tap out here, we lose to Urza. I don't think we want to tap out here. I think I'm just going to get Boseiju. Yeah, I'll just get Boseiju. And then, yeah, we can just pass the turn now. And then we can, as soon as my opponent goes to sacrifice the Sword of the Meek, we can Boseiju the Thopter Foundry. Okay, they make a token. So if I do it now, my opponent can only make 2 tokens. Yeah, I think we do that. Although we don't, we know that there's a. Actually, I think we're just gonna untap because we know our opponent's got a rubbish one on in hand. I'm gonna go for it now. Yeah, the ability to get Boseiju is really, really good. Okay, that's really good for us, actually. They sacrifice the Thopter Foundry, so they don't get to search. So opponent's going to draw Seachrome Coast. Okay, this is touch and go, but yeah, the ability to search for Boseiju there is really, really good. So obviously we're going to let our opponent do a load of stuff because they might make another token. Oh, Omnath's a nice one. Okay, so they make mana. Pithing Needle. Okay, they might name Boseiju here. It's Fairy Time Raveler. Okay. So they don't make a token. If they go for Urza, we can go. Okay, there's a Saga. Bit surprised they made the mana. Oh, they haven't. Oh, they do have double blue. They're attacking us, so we'll just go dress down. Kills the token. We draw Unholy Heat, which is pretty good. So this looks like Urza. They don't get a token. Or if, yeah, I mean. Okay, so we're going to go. How much mana? Opponent can make 1, 2. So the opponent can wheel Urza. Oh no, they can't because of Teferi. Ooh, Ephemerate as well. Okay, well let's start off with Omnath. White, blue, red, green. Would really quite like a fetch land. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so we do find a land, which is nice. We could wait, I suppose. We'll play it. I think we want to hit our lands now, and then we'll just go Unholy Heat this Urza. Actually, I think we want to, because we're facing down quite a lot of damage here. Heat the Urza. And then we can go Solitude, Ephemerate Solitude. Maybe we were meant to do that first. We probably take. Yeah, I did forget about the opponent's got Caldra in hand. Oh, they're attacking to Fairy. I think we're going to go Solitude, Ephemerate Solitude now. Because we want to keep the Teferi around. So let's kill the one holding the sword. God, we're way down on time, unfortunately. Ephemerate this. Get one of these gone. And then we get to get the other one when Solitude comes back in. But yeah, we're way down on time, unfortunately. Yeah, I think we're going to choose to Ephemerate here. Mishra's Bauble. Let's go Omnath. Fetch land. Ooh, Traverse. Okay. Let's Traverse. I said, what do we want to get here? Do need to be a little bit quick. I guess we could get a fetch land, fetch, but then we haven't got enough. We got 6 card types. Opponent is going to get to search with Urza's Saga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're not far from Emrakuling them. I think I might just get Emrakul. Yeah, let's grab Emrakul. I guess the problem comes when my opponent... Okay, they're drawing another land, which is fine. Yeah, Emrakul is really good as well because it can just end the game. Opponent makes a token. So I'm going to get to search. If they've got another... oh, they could get Shadows. Oh, Shadow Spear might lose us the game. Yeah, that was possibly incorrect. If they get Shadow Spear, equip it. It's only an 8 actually, and I gained some life from this Solitude. They do get Shadow Spear. They play the land. They equip Shadow Spear, so it becomes a 9. So if we block here, we go up to 8. Right, so if we block with Solitude, we go up to 8 life and then take... Okay, so we go up to 8 life and then take... go up to 8 life and then take 7. Opponent can't make any more blockers. I think that's probably fine. I think I've done the maths right there. We get a 1. Yeah. Okay, so that puts a creature into the graveyard as well. So we get to Emrakul, our opponent here, and we get to, oh yeah, this is great. Right, so go and grab a forest, make some mana. Cast Emrakul. This is really fun, to be fair. Let's go this on here. Might as well draw a card. Find another Omnath. Let's go do this. No attacks. Okay, so the opponent hasn't got much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all these lands into the battlefield tapped, unfortunately. So we're not actually in great shape here. We're not going to play a land. Oh, that Caldra is going to be horrid. I guess we'll deal damage to them. Attack here. Block. Not playing a land. Oh, there's not really much we can do. Okay. Opponent has Caldra. So Caldra is a bit of a problem. Because it can actually kill Emrakul. Okay, Sentinel. And this construct nearly getting big enough to kill Emrakul. Right, let's go. We'll attack with Emrakul. Cast this. Exile a load of stuff. Not really much point in playing the bauble and paying 2 mana. Yeah, I think we're going to lose on time, unfortunately. But yeah, really good game anyway. Just need, yeah, going to need to play quite a lot faster. Traverse is really good. Yeah, all of those things are pretty good. Caldra, a bit scary, I suppose. What do we traverse for? So Prince. Ooh, Thopter Foundry. Oh, I guess we traverse for... Oh, I don't know. Actually, we've got... How much? Oh, opponent can make quite a lot of... They can make this massive. This is going to be big enough to attack through Emrakul. Which is pretty rough. But then I could go and get Eternal Witness. Get back the construct. So this is 16. So we'll block here. Block here. I think. Yeah. Opponent will kill Omnath, kill Emrakul, but then we traverse for Eternal Witness. Get Emrakul back. Okay, fetch land's decent. So we'll traverse. I think we can pay the 1. Emrakul costs 6. Yeah, pay the 1. Go and get Eternal Witness. Cast Eternal Witness. Get Emrakul the Promised End back. Cast Emrakul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, please. I guess we'll cast all of our Mishra's Baubles and stuff. Get Wooded Foothills. Yeah, I mean we're gonna lose on time here. Okay, we're finding Fury, which is pretty good. Yeah, we don't actually want to attack there. We can sacrifice my opponent's whole board as well. To so sacrifice Shadow Spear. I mean, we're making a big board for them. Oh yeah, we'll sacrifice Portable Hull. Give our I mean, it's making the. I mean, we're going to lose this on time, sadly. But we do get to sacrifice all my opponent's board. I mean, oh, that is a good point. They could just win here. Have I just lost myself the game? Yeah, maybe. 1, 2. Have they got enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can block 2. Curses. Oh, I can't believe I've just done that. Oh, that was stupid. Okay, yeah, I just messed up real bad there. Opponent can just attack us to death. I shouldn't be losing this game, unfortunately, yeah. Oh well, live and learn. Yeah, I just did too much. So we can block here and block here. I mean, opponent, fair play to them for coming back from double Emrakul, but yeah, opponent gets there. I mean, we were going to lose on time anyway. We've only got 5 minutes left. I just got too carried away with the with the value. So yeah, definite lessons to be learned there. Yeah, don't get too carried away. I'm just going to concede this one. You know, there's no way we can win in 5 minutes. But yeah, like, don't get too carried away. I think we need to play a lot quicker. We've got a decent sideboard against this as well. But yeah, traversing for Emrakul felt pretty good. We get a lot more card types in the graveyard than you usually do, so that felt pretty good. I do worry a little bit with this configuration about graveyard hate. We're a lot more susceptible to that. You know, trying to cast this main deck Emrakul. I guess we do, and you know, we haven't really got, I don't know, it feels like we haven't got as much, the deck feels like it might be a bit slow. Well, don't know, is it going to be, it might be, I think it's going to be slightly slower than elementals, maybe quicker than normal 4-color. Don't know. Yeah, but I feel like, yeah, we probably won that game 1 if, we probably win that game 1 if we don't do bad things with Thopter Foundry there. I just sacrificed too much and got carried away. Because actually with Teferi as well, we can just blink Emrakul, you know, every few turns. So yeah, can't be helped. I played a bit stupid there, but deck felt pretty good. I think if I played well and quickly there, I think we were in with a really good chance. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. We cast Emrakul twice in that match and still lost, so I think that's yeah, testament to how badly I played that one. But there we go. That's let's try and rectify that for the next match. Right, going to be on the draw here. I do love Traverse the Unworld. It's yeah, one of my favourite cards. What do we think about this hand? It's a bit odd. This Teferi is a bit awkward, but yeah, I mean it's got an abundant growth. It's got you know, turn 1 interaction. I do like running 4 Unholy Heats as well. Just gives you a lot more sort of ways to kill a turn 1 Ragavan. Sulphurous Springs. Okay, not something you see every day. Let's just go Forest, Abundant Growth, the Forest. I do like that Traverse allows you to run slightly fewer land counts, like slightly lower land count as well. And I think just sounds cool. Okay, so this is Grixis something. Okay, another copy of Unholy Heat. Do we want to shock here? I think we'll shock in case we want to, you know, this way we can double heat something. If we think Dress Down's not going to be that good, we can, you know, we can cycle it in my opponent's turn, which we may do. A bit of the unknown here with Sulphurous Springs. City of Brass. Dredge? No, it can't be Dredge. Oh, it is. Okay. So actually Boseju's pretty good against Dredge. They don't often run lands. That's pretty good though. They haven't hit anything. Oh, they've hit an Amalgam, Creeping Chill. So Ox of Agonis, when enter the battlefield. Okay, so we're gonna want to save this Dress Down. So I'm gonna try and kill a land. I think we'll try and kill this City of Brass. Because the opponent they often don't run cards with a land type. Well, they do in this case. Okay, that was unfortunate. I think still worth it there. So now I think we're going to go Island Go. And then we'll Dress Down in response to the Ox. Okay, so yeah, that was probably a bit rough. Okay, so we'll heat the Narcomoeba. Three copies of Prized Amalgam, not ideal. Here comes the Ox. I'm assuming Dress Down doesn't affect the cards in the graveyard. No. Okay. So yeah, we're going to Unholy Heat the Narcomoeba. Gives us another card type. Oh, we can heat the Ox, actually. Maybe that's better, although they can then escape it again. Yeah, let's heat it. Well, maybe that's wrong. Would I rather Teferi bounce Ox? They can just hardcast it. we're definitely heating something. I think I'm just going to heat the Narcomoeba, then bounce the Ox. Iteration's not too bad. I think we're going to go to Fairy. Don't really want to have to fetch and shock. So let's just go and get a basic, I think. Basic planes. And we'll go to Fairy. We could return a prized amalgam actually. It's only 1 point fewer damage and they don't get the Ox trigger. Yeah, I think that's fine. Pass the turn. We are in trouble here obviously. Okay, so they hit a Narcomoeba with their Dredge. We can kill the Ox, but I don't necessarily... How much damage are we taking? 410. Maybe I should have Iteration last turn. Would have got us Delirium. I may need to kill the Ox here. We'll see what they do. Okay, so they're killing to Fairy, so I think we're going to let the Ox live for a turn. I don't really want my opponent... And this gives us Delirium as well, so we can kill something. Okay, there's a prized amalgam. So let's go heat a prized amalgam. So we could go witness, get back, heat, block here, heat this. I think we'll go iteration first. Yeah, I think we're in big trouble here. So we've got ending. So we could go ending an amalgam, but then we just lose. I think we're just dead here, right? Maybe I was meant to witness there. I guess we could ending, play bauble, hope for a heat, but doesn't seem great. We could block, take 7. No, it's dead. Okay, so maybe I should have gone heat. Maybe I should have gone witness. Play witness, get back, heat. Block here, heat and amalgam, take 4. But then I draw this rubbish. Yeah, this is where the lack of endurance may come in. So we want those two. What don't we want? So spot removal is pretty bad. Prismatic ending can go. Ether Gust can be okay. Yeah, spell, it can deal with the Ox. Dress down, not the best, but does go towards. I wonder if we want Magus. No, probably don't know Magus. Got one cut to make. Fury's fine. Maybe Oath of Nissa. Don't really know what our game plan is here. Let's trim an Oath of Nissa. Yeah, this is where yeah, not having the full 4 endurances here is gonna potentially hurt us. Okay, so we see an opening hand with our 1 of endurance in, so we're gonna keep this. Yeah, we can turn 1 abundant growth. Okay, got a couple of copies of Iteration. Unlikely to need to Endurance turn 1. We can with this Omnath, of course. So opponent probably got Otherworldly Gaze here. Another Abundant Growth is pretty good. I think we'll just play a tap land. Want to make sure we can cast cast Iteration next turn. Okay, Omnath not too bad a draw. So no gaze for the opponent. Have they got? They've probably got like a Thrilling Discovery. Maybe we were meant to bring in Flusterstorm here. So a note on Dredge, I think, if if they put dredges into the graveyard, it's quite rare that you want to just get rid of them. You want to wait until they've got like a load of stuff coming back in on the stack. So they've got Silver Smoke Ghoul ×2 and some Prized Amalgam. So I think we're going to use the Endurance here if they're going to bring all them back. They've got Prismatic Ending. Okay, did they not gain life from Thrilling Discovery? Is it only 2 life? Oh, only 2 life from Thrilling Discovery. Okay, so we could just hold up Hardcast Endurance and hold up Hardcast Ice Fang. That's probably better, actually. I think I'd rather do that. We could obviously get rid of our opponent's stuff here, but yeah, as I say, I think it's better. They don't really hit too much. There's no Ox in there. Obviously, if the opponent Thought Seizes here. Okay, so they're going to get a lot of dredging here. Creeping Chill. Narcomoeba. Okay, yeah, so we're going to go for it now. Yeah, so let's cast this Endurance. Leave our opponent with they do have to discard, which obviously, yeah, they discard a Stink Medium. Okay, Boseiju. So yeah, we'll attack with Endurance first. So we could just cast Omnath here. But I think I quite like Iteration. Especially if we hit Ephemerate. We can't actually hit Ephemerate. Oh yeah, we can. So we've got a land in hand. I think we'll go... Do we want Bauble? I kind of want this land. Then we'll go hand, bottom, exile. Play this. Play Boseiju. It's not going to matter what my opponent's got coming up. Okay, we've got Wrenn and 6. So we're going to play Ice Fang, and then next turn we can go Omnath. Opponent just not really doing too much. So yeah, let's cast this Ice Fang. Okay, opponent having to discard, so discard their Stinkweed Imp again. So we're going to get to see potentially a lot of cards here. We'll attack for 4. We'll go Omnath. Oh. Omnath. Unholy Heat. Not too bad. Play a land. So we'll get a shock land here. Iteration. We can cast the Witness. We've played a land, so let's go. Do I want to go Witness here? Yeah, I think so. So we'll go hand, bottom, exile, play the Witness. We could just get back. We've got another iteration. I think I'm just going to get back Bauble. It's not the best use of our our Witness here. What have we got on top? We got another land. Okay, opponent has to lose a land there. See what my opponent does. Second dredge here, but we've got a decent board. So opponent does hit Creeping Chill, which is going to bring back a Silver Smoke Ghoul and a Prized Amalgam. But we've got 3 card types in hand. My opponent does only have 1 mana as well. Okay, so here comes Silver Smoke Ghoul, which will bring back Prized Amalgam next turn. We can actually just Renin 6 that. Oh, actually, we've got Omnath, so yeah, our players just Dark Blast, sure. I guess that was always going to be the case. So we're going to go land, because we can now go Yorion. And then that can, Yorion can blink the Endurance. And the opponent's conceded, yeah. So, yeah, we go Yorion, blink Endurance, get rid of my opponent's entire graveyard. Actually, we'd have enough to go Renin 6 or Unholy Heat as well, so we'd kill the Silver Smoke Ghoul and then do it. My opponent's left with just 1 land and nothing in their graveyard. Okay, so I wonder if we want Flusterstorm in. It's an interesting one. I think it might be better than Unholy Heat. Yeah, maybe. What do you think of that? Yeah, well, maybe we want Oath of Nissa in instead of the other Heat. Yeah, I think spot removal is not that amazing. I'd rather use the elementals to do that. And Flusterstorm can counter my opponent's turn 2 Thrilling Discovery or Cathartic Reunion, which are usually that's their kind of engine cards. So yeah. Right. Well, we see the Flusterstorm, so I guess we will keep this and just hope to counter my opponent's turn 2 spell. Obviously a bit awkward if my opponent goes Thoughtseize turn 1. The opponent does have Thoughtseize, so they're probably going to take our Flusterstorm here. It's a bit unfortunate. I assume they take Flusterstorm. Yeah. Oh, they take Ether Gust. Okay. Play out a land, pass the turn. I guess I get to discard anyway. So we could counter that. I think that's fine. Well, that's not the best. Maybe I should have just countered that to use my mana. Yeah, because I put old gold. Yeah, I probably should have countered that. Because now I've got Golgari Thug in the graveyard. So we definitely want blue. Yeah, Keptra Triome. Okay, abundant growth not too bad, so we'll go this. Okay, not really looking for more lands now. It's going to dredge. Yeah. I'm probably countering here. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess it works out about the same. Opponent dredges. Nothing great. Okay, so we'll just play a land, play to fairy. I think we're just going to bounce our abundant growth here, start trying to find endurances. Solitude's not too bad. So opponent got no dredges, unless they have another Otherworldly Gaze, although they can't cast Otherworldly Gaze because of this to fairy. I mean, they can't cast it in their upkeep. Okay, they hard cast Golgari Thug. Sure. We've drawn a lot of lands here. Let's go abundant growth here. Oh, come on. Guess we just put that in hand, pass the turn. So we've got Solitude. We can hard cast that next turn. Or we could hard cast Yorion. We don't want this Golgari Thug to die. I don't think. Will they attack to fairy here? Yes, sure. That's fine with us. Hardcast Narcomoeba is also fine. Ooh, Soul Guide Lantern, eh? We like that one. How much do we want to cast Soul Guide Lantern? We could just cast that, cast another to fairy. I quite like the idea of just hard casting Solitude. I don't think we could go to fairy, tick up, cast Soul Guide Lantern. Maybe that's better. Yeah, we'll do that actually. I think that's probably better. Keep this one. Tick up. Soul Guide Lantern. Exile. Thrilling Discovery, I guess. We'll just play Sacred Foundry. Yeah, I just don't want to lose to a really good draw from the opponent. So, like, if my opponent finds Thrilling Discovery or Cathartic Reunion, that's an easy way for them to just get back into the game. Okay, we like iteration. I think we're just going to Solitude though. We'll Solitude the Golgari Thug. Yeah, cast the Solitude. So we could exile the Narcomoeba and block the Thug and then crack the Lantern, but I think it's better to just do this. We don't really care about our Teferi losing 1 point of loyalty here. And we can always blink the Solitude if we need to with Yorion. tick this up. I think we'll just go iteration. Okay, we find Omnath, so we'll go Solitude to hand, bottom exile, play that. We can traverse as well. Yeah, opponent's conceded. So we probably traverse for endurance. Although no, we probably we probably just go land, Yorion, blink, everything. We can blink Soul Guide Lantern. Actually, there's no point. There's nothing in my opponent's graveyard that we really want to get rid of. So yeah, fairly convincing win in the post-board games against Dredge. See you for round number 3. Okay, I think I quite like this hand. I think we'll go with it. We can go and get more lands. We've got a couple of traverses. Maybe I meant to traverse turn 1 and then well, I don't know. We kind of need. We could go Boseiju, Abundant Growth. No, I think we'll just go. Yeah, we'll get basic land, Abundant Growth. This. Okay, find Oath of Nissa. This is a legendary creature, isn't it? Yeah. Stomping Ground. Grazer, eh? Okay, so traverse and stuff could be good here. Okay, Sacred Foundry. So what are we going to do here? We want to hold up. We want to hold Boseiju. Let's just go Oath of Nissa. We could. Let's go Oath of Nissa first. Witness. Yeah, I think Witness is probably fine. Go Sacred Foundry, pass the turn. So this looks like Bring to Light Scape Shift to me. This is a deck that did quite well at one of the most recent Modern Challenges. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We can't really traverse. We can for a basic land, but that's not great. I think we just play Misty. So Endurance doesn't really do too much in this matchup. Could be to Fairy. Okay, so it's to Fairy. So we'll cast our Endurance. Just a flash. I suppose the opponent can just bounce it if they want, yeah. But I suppose it's better than them potentially bouncing their Grazer. Omnath's decent. So we could go ending. How much do we care about ending? I think we want to save ending. I could traverse. I could traverse for a land. Traverse for a basic. Traverse for a basic, play Endurance again. Don't mind that. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. So we'll go traverse for a basic forest. Play the forest and then play Endurance. pass the turn. My opponent does actually run Omnath. Yeah, okay. So we can ending their Omnath. I quite like this deck. I think it's quite good. Islands. Maybe it's not Scape Shift. Well, it must be with the Grazer, one would think. Yeah, okay, so there's the Dryad. Okay, so they bash us with Dryad. Don't know if they run things like Counter Spell. Okay, so we found another mountain. So we could go ending here. Trouble is we haven't got... Oh, I guess we can go Omnath. If we go Omnath... If we find a fetch land, that's pretty good. If not, we can Besage a land, but only if we find a green source. Or we could just go ending this, hold up. Can't then Besage you. We could go ending this, hold up, Besage you. Opponent's only got 2 cards in hand. Maybe we're meant to go ending this, hold up, Besage you. Omnath's the higher upside play. Omnath's going to get to attack next turn. Trouble is, if they find Valakut, I think we have to ending the Dryad. Why don't we go ending the Dryad, hold up, Besage you? I think that's the play. Because then we can gain some life back next turn. And then next turn we can go Omnath and hold up Besage you. Because Besage you only costs 1 mana. With Omnath on the field. See what the opponent's got for us. Opponent could always have, don't know, they could have more Dryad. Could always block with Endurance, but I don't think that's what we want to do. We've got 2 card types. Well, maybe we do. 2 card types in the graveyard. That would put 3. Well, maybe we should be blocking with Endurance. Don't know. Maybe I'll give this a try at some point. Yeah. Escape Shift. I guess if my opponent has Bring to Light, do they run that? Maybe. Not sure who's favoured here. I think it's going to be a hard matchup for us. Okay, opponent just plays Besage you. They gain 4 life. Oh, this looks like Scape Shift. Yeah, okay. I assume this just kills us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they go and get Valky. That's also pretty good. Expressive Iteration and Foothills. Okay. So we're going to need something special here. I think we're probably meant to block if Omnath attacks. Maybe not. Okay, so yeah, we need something pretty good. Fetch land is obviously pretty good. Iterations, we could go iteration, but I don't think we really want to be doing that. Let's go Omnath. Dress down. So we're going to have to play Boseiju. We can't actually play Dress Down hard. We can't actually play. So he's going to have to Dress Down now, I think. That's a fairy really doing a number. So maybe we should have attacked with endurance. Yeah, not much we can do here. Opponent gonna Teferi and Solitude. Okay, so opponent hitting a lot of good stuff off their Tibalt. Probably gonna Solitude our Omnath. So can this ultimate next turn? Yes. So we could go another Teferi. Okay, so we've got 3 card types in the graveyard. Going to need to be something pretty good here. So Unholy Heat is pretty good. Let's start off with Iteration. If we can get another card type. Oh, lots of lands. Yeah, land isn't good enough either. So we'll go hand, bottom, exile, play the land. We can't traverse. We can go witness traverse, but that's no good. We've got double traverse, but we haven't got delirium. We could go witness, I suppose. Yeah, witness. What should we get back? Ending. I think it's just iteration, right? Probably. And then probably fetch shock. Although, actually, maybe we just go. Maybe it's heat this. Yeah, let's heat Tibalt, stop it ultimating next turn. Then traverse for something good. I think it has to be Emrakul here for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Or we could get Solitude or Fury. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we need another card type. Although creature, if my opponent gets rid of witness. Yeah, let's get Emrakul. I think that's the only way we're the only way we're really winning this match. Let's exile target artifact or creature. we can't quite cast Emrakul next turn, but if we get Eternal Witness into the graveyard, we can. Opponent makes loads of mana though. Don't actually know what the opponent's got that they can cast with our... Oh, did they exile? No, they exiled the Omnath. Oh, let's bring to light again. Yeah, so we probably just lose here. It's probably enough to scape shift us. Oh, there's Dryad. Okay. And they've got Valakut as well. Is that enough? We get a 6. They could go exile this. Yeah, okay, we lose. Sure. So that was pretty rough. Don't really know what happened there. We kind of got by not getting Delirium early enough. That Teferi kind of wrecked us. I think we had to get Emrakul there. Okay, so we probably want Aethergust here. Magus of the Moon seems good. Maybe Charmor. Maybe Force. Maybe Night. Dress Down seems okay. What don't we want really? Endurance doesn't do anything. Ice Fang seems a bit ropey. Maybe cut a Dress Down. So these things, I mean, Charmor is only turn 5, which isn't great. Maybe we cut a couple of Oath of Nissas. Force of Vigor deals with only thingy, so that doesn't seem that great. Night of Autumn though, I think. Yeah, we'll go with that. Maybe we should be bringing in Flusterstorm, but I don't think so. Okay, this hand seems okay. We're going to keep. Got 3 lands. We've got a, removal spells. We've got counter spell. Well, a sort of counter spell. Aethergust good against Bring to Light. Okay, so yeah, we'll just go and grab a basic forest, standard procedure. I don't think we're meant to do anything crazy like wait a turn for okay, plains. Well, probably just go get basic island then here, given that we do have Magus in our deck. A bit worried about Teferi. Okay, Emrakul. I think it was play a land. I guess we'd probably Aethergust a... Oh, we'll Aethergust that one. Thought I'd accidentally clicked OK on that one. So we're definitely Aethergusting there. Uses our mana efficiently. Where did they put that? They put it on the bottom. So we're going to play Omnath here. Go and grab... we haven't got white, so I'll grab that. So yeah, we're going to play Omnath. Ooh, Baubl's pretty good. Just a free card type in the graveyard. Okay, opponent finding Prismatic Ending. But I think if my opponent wants to use the entire of their next turn ending our Omnath, I think we're okay with that. Especially since we just draw another one. Could be an Omnath of their own. No, they do ending our Omnath, which is fine. Want something, ooh, Ether Gust. I kind of want to hold up Ether Gust. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Just put this to hand. Then next turn we'll go Omnath. I guess if we Omnath there, we might have enough mana to Emrakul them the next turn. But I think we open ourselves up there to things like, yeah, Scape Shift. I'm just going to gust this again. There's Valakut. Okay, Traverse is interesting. Forest. Okay, we'll play a land. So I could just go Yorion here. Can we Yorion and Traverse? Yeah, but that's not worth it. So go Yorion, draw 2 cards. I think that's probably best. Hope we don't die to Scape Shift. So yeah, we'll equip here. I say equip. Dress down, Traverse. Okay, so dress down's quite a good draw. Obviously we do die to a range of things here, but okay, there's an Omnath. We can kill that, which is nice. Okay, no land from the opponent though. Wrenn and 6. So yeah, we'll cast that. Make some mana. Well, ending my opponent's attack for 8. Oh, we can now Traverse, which I think I do. What do we get? It might just be Boseiju here. Oh, it could be Magus actually. Opponent hasn't. Why do we not just cast Magus? Or is it just Boseiju? I think we might just get Boseiju. Yeah, because then we can Boseiju Wrenn and 6, which is obviously powerful. I'll dress down if it's another Omnath. Another Traverse. I mean, this will gain them life, I suppose. Oh, actually, we can do it before. Okay. So, yeah, we should have enough mana to just Emrakul them this turn. I'm assuming we haven't got enough to just kill them. This is 8 damage. We haven't got Bolt. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, let's just tick this up. Get back Misty. Play Misty. Steam Vents. Yep. Cast Emrakul. Guess we'll cast Traverse as well. Actually, we can just Traverse for... it's not... well, I guess we could cast Fury. Oh, we don't actually care about this Omnath. Let's just go Magus. Cast this Magus. Attack with Yorion. Pass the turn. Oh, they've got Verdict, which is pretty bad. Oh, they can't cast Verdict, actually, so that's fine. So they can't cast Bring to Light. They can cast Dryad. They could cast a... they can't cast a Fairy. There's not a lot they can do here. We can't really affect much. So they go, if they go Dryad, they can then cast to Fairy. Okay, yeah, there's not much we can do there. Emrakul, not the quite the slam dunk there. They can't Verdict us, but yeah, okay, so I mean they could bounce the Emrakul and they die to the rest of our threats. Okay, so we do get there in game 2. So yeah, we fairly reliably casting Emrakul. So what do we see? I think we want all of the dress downs. Maybe we do want Flusterstorm. Is Witness going to be too slow? Is Fury... no, I think Fury's fine. Heat is good. Abundant Growth. Gust was really good there. Night of Autumn might be awkward. Yeah, let's cut a Night of Autumn. Let's see how we go. Okay, so a bit of an awkward hand, this one. I think we have to mulligan it. This is okay, I guess. Get rid of one Traverse. It's not the best hand I've ever seen. This is going to be turn 1 Grazer, which is one of my opponent's more worrying starts. Yeah, it is Grazer. See what we get. Teferi, not too bad. Okay, another Growth. So it could be a turn 3 Teferi from our opponent. Turn 2 Teferi even. Okay, turn 2 Iteration is also pretty good. They hit Steam Vents, which they play untapped. Okay, we hit an iteration of our own. So let's go Mountain, Abundant Growth, the Mountain. Do I just go Traverse here? Yeah, probably. Yeah, it uses our mana. Okay, opponent decides to Flusterstorm, that's fine. Could be Teferi here. Land. Could be Omnath, which is worrying. No, it's Teferi. fine. I think we play our own Teferi here. Yeah, so let's go land, Teferi. Opponent could have Mystical Dispute, which would be rough. Yeah, you have Mystical Dispute. Only 2 cards in hand though. Obviously Omnath is a problem. I think they only run 3 Omnaths. Okay, they've got Renin 6. We kind of want to hit a land, a fetch land that is. Opponent's got 2 cards in hand. Yeah, maybe we should have kept Flusterstorm in. Okay, another copy of Iteration. I think we're just going to go land Omnath. Hope the opponent doesn't have another dispute. Pass the turn. So we got lots of cards. Zeotora's Proving Ground is worrying. Opponent probably has Bring to Light for Valky. Well, they bounce the Omnath. Three, 4, 5 mana. So this is going to be Bring to Light, isn't it? I think it's going to be hard for us to get Delirium here. They hit Omnath and Emrakul. Okay, great. So yeah, we probably die to that. We need to hit a fetch land here, really. Oh, we hit Solitude. Oh, that's probably game over. Yeah, that's game over. Missing land drop there. Maybe I should have iterationed. And we can't beat this Valky now. Tibalt even. I mean, yeah, opponents hit amazingly well with their Tibalt. We've now got 5 cards in hand. Make all the mana in the world. 4 mana. They could have another Bring to Light, I suppose. Oh, well, I hit it with Valky anyway, so that doesn't matter. Can you Bring to Light with this? I'm assuming so. You may spend mana as though it was any colour. I assume they can do that. I'm not hitting Delirium as well as I'd like. I guess a fetch land here gives us Delirium because we can potentially Solitude something. But then I guess we have to traverse for Fury. Okay, so that's good. Let's go Omnath again. This. We just need the opponent to not have too much here. So we need to go Solitude, then Heat. Oh, we can't Solitude because we don't have the mana. Oh, we could. So I think we need to go. Okay, let's get Breeding Pool. Oh, we can't. Okay, so we need to go get Yorion. Get Yorion. Solitude their Omnath. Gives us Delirium. Heat. Solitude. The Omnath. Which gives us Delirium. Traverse. for Fury. Heat the Tibalt. Cast Fury. Kill Tibalt and deal Brennan 6 of damage, I suppose. I mean, that was a pretty good turn, but I think Tibalt's done the damage now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're getting near to casting Emrakul. They've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I think they can bring to light from exile. There's okay, so there's Dryad. That's enough to kill us, I think. So now they just go bring to light. Yeah, bring to light, scape shift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, scape shift is enough to kill us here. This deck seems really good. I think it's probably on my list of things to try. I'm assuming this is GG's now. I don't know how many mountains they actually run. I'm assuming it's enough to kill us. Oh, it doesn't matter because Dryad makes them all. Mountains, so they don't actually need that many. 4 Valakuts. Yeah, I think that's going to be enough. That is dealing a hell of a lot of damage. Yeah, GG's. Yeah, I'll be trying that deck out. It seems really interesting. I was always quite a fan of Bring to Light Scape Shift, and it has a lot of the busted stuff in. But yeah, so we died to that, but onwards and upwards. See you for the next round. Right, we're on the draw here. We got double traverse. Don't know about this hand. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. I don't know if we're meant to wait, given that we've got these 2 traverses in hand. I don't know if we're meant to wait for to get Delirium. I think I want to use my mana though. I mean, wait and growth a fetch land. Don't know. May traverse here just to get another. Well, unless my opponent goes Brennan 6, then we can ending that. Looks like it's going to be a Brennan 6. So we'll ending that. Another growth's not too bad. So let's go Island, ending this. It's 2 card types. Then we can go. Abundant Growth, the Windswept Heath, which we can potentially put another card type into the graveyard. Okay, so it's this deck again. That's really good. So let's go land. Let's cast this. Opponent's drawing Brennan 6, so let's go play the land. Abundant Growth, the land. So this lets us. Okay, so we've got ending. I think we get Solitude and then go Ephemerate. So we'll go and get. Oh, we can't do that actually. Do you need white mana? I think it's white-red here. No, it can't be white-red. Could be white-green. Do we run Temple Garden? Doesn't look like we run Temple Garden. Okay, so green red is probably the get. Go traverse. We can't get Fury. We can get Solitude. Let's just grab Solitude. Pass the turn. Okay, we find Ice Fang. Got myself in a bit of a a bit of a muddle with the mana there. This is going to be Renin 6, I think. Oh no, iteration. Okay. Ketra Triome. There's a Valakut. How much? I think we can take 3 here. Because then we can Solitude Ephemerate. There's Renin 6. Or we can just Ending, I guess. Okay, Renin 6 of our own is actually pretty good. Let's go Renin 6. Tick up, get Windswept Heath. Play Windswept Heath, and then fetch, grab basic planes. Is it worth Solitude Ephemerate here? I think so. Or we could just go... Yeah, let's go Solitude. Although we do have to get rid of Ending then. Maybe we just want to get rid of... We could go Solitude, pitch Ephemerate, get rid of this, and then exile my opponent's Ren? Yeah, I quite like that actually. I think that's better. Just get rid of a lot of stuff on my opponent's board. Obviously the opponent could go Bring to Light here. I don't know if this is the same person I played last round. Stomping Ground. Tapped or untapped? Untapped is scary, especially for Bring to Light. Okay, tapped. So I don't think the opponent has Omnath. We can traverse again here if we need to. Is Teferi? Yeah, Teferi's fine-ish. Okay, we can ping that with Renin 6. Our own Teferi. So ping this. So did we cast our own Teferi? Oh, Teferi stops Bring to Light, so yes, we do cast our own Teferi. We could tick down to draw a card. I think I want to tick up. And then we'll just play the Triome. And then we can traverse end of turn. So yeah, this stops Bring to Light, which is massive. Hopefully the opponent doesn't have too much here. How much? 1, 2, 3. They've got 7 mana, which is... okay, I think that just kills us. I think they only run 1 Scape Shift. Yeah, I think this is going to be so much damage. Not sure though. always make them play out Scapeshift. Yeah, that's tons of damage. Okay, so I think they only run one Scapeshift. I think it's only one. But yeah. Okay, so not sure really what went wrong. We kind of got... There was nothing we could really do. Like, we can't really stop a Scapeshift there. So we want Magus. We want the Ether Gusts. What else do we want? I can't remember what I did last time. Maybe take out a Dress Down. Heats are good. Ephemerate's a bit clunky. Ice Fang doesn't really do too much. Endurance doesn't do too much. Maybe we want Flusterstorm. Don't think so though. Maybe it's just another Dress Down, or maybe we should try Obsidian Charm. Or none of their lands can produce colourless though. Maybe maybe let's go for Night of Autumn this time. See how it goes. Okay, yeah. So this hand's pretty good. We'll keep this. It's quite slow, but I think that's fine. It's got an answer to Dryad. It's got a Magus of the Moon. I think we'll just lead on to Steam Vents. We can't get basic planes yet, but turn 3 we can go Iteration into something maybe, or don't know, we may have to fetch a shock land. We'll lead off with Steam Vents though. Opponent's mull to 6. Okay, Steam Vents, pass the turn. Okay, so just a tap land from our opponent turn 1. See what we draw. Probably going to go and get basic island with this Misty because we want to be able to cast Iteration next turn. Another ending, not the best. Because we're going to need white mana really. So if we go and get basic island, yeah, we're going to need to be able to cast. This could be Wrenn and 6. If it's Wrenn and 6, we'll probably just ending it. Although my opponent hasn't played a fetch land, so they don't have a fetch land in hand. Okay, so we draw the basic forest, which is kind of interesting. So we could get basic island here. I think that's... we could just go island, forest, Magus. I don't mind that. Although then we can't cast our endings or Night of Autumn. I think I'm going to go Iteration here. So let's go... Ketria doesn't... We'll go hand. Ketria doesn't make island, unfortunately. Plains. Do we just take Boseiju? Oh no, we need to play it, so we could put Boseiju in hand, I suppose. No, I think this is fine. So let's go bottom, exile, play the land, pass the turn. Yeah, we could have done with that making white mana, really. See what the opponent does here. Sacred Foundry. There's Dryad. Okay, another basic forest. So let's go... We could go to Fairy Bounce, which Yeah, I think Teferi Bounce is probably slightly better than... Although they'll just kill it with Renin 6. But it does stop Bring to Light next turn. Or we could go Night... Well, this is definitely fetching a white source. So we could go... We can go end it. We've got a lot of 3-drops in hand. I think it's just Night of Autumn. Destroy Dryad. Oh, I suppose Renin 6 can kill that as well. Maybe it should have been Teferi there. Another Valakut. I think we have to Magus now. Okay, Unholy Heat. What do we do? We could go we still can't cast. I think it's just Teferi. We can't. Maybe it's just ending and then Magus. Yeah, I think it's ending Magus actually. See the opponent's got. They might have something like Lightning Bolt, of course. 3 card types in the graveyard from us. Okay, Magus of the Moon does in fact just get there. We do like a Magus of the Moon. So now we've got to win on the draw. Okay, what do we think about this? We've got a copy of Traverse, we've got an Ice Fang, we've got Iteration. It's kind of slow, but it will go for it. I think this is possibly okay. I don't know. I don't think we want to use Traverse in the first instance. Okay, so let's just go Wooded Foothills Pass. Next turn we can go Ice Fang. Opponent's got the Wren. Yeah, there's Wren and 6. So we'll fetch up a... I think it's just Ralgrin Triome here, because then we'll get basic Forest. Ooh, our own Wren and 6. Yeah, I think we'll want that. Forest, Wren. Play that instead. Then this turn, don't know, it depends if we draw a little bit. We could just be mirroring our opponent, Iteration. Opponent hits Misty. Wouldn't mind finding Prismatic Ending. Maybe we should just be trying to turbo towards Traverse. I guess Teferi's pretty good, actually. Yeah, I think it's just Teferi, actually. And then we tick up. Is that Snow-Covered Plains? Yeah. Play the Teferi. So yeah, we're going to tick up here. This stops Bring to Light is the thing that we're trying to stop. Could be Omnath, I suppose. It is Omnath, but we can kill that. But we might have to ping my opponent's Wren and 6. Okay, Abundant Growth is interesting. I think we want to put that into the graveyard. So let's go Wooded Foothills and Abundant Growth the Foothills. Okay, we find an Iteration. Let's go Iteration next. This would make Delirium, wouldn't it? Although we're not going to be able to do that anyway. So let's go Yeah, iteration, blue, red. I guess trouble is we really need to find a... I suppose we could put Yorion to hand. Or we could bounce the abundant growth. No, I think we're going to go... but if we miss on... What happens if we miss on a white card? If we miss on a white card, we are pretty screwed. We can't let them untap with this Omnath. I guess we could go... And we've played our land as well, haven't we? So iteration's not actually that great. Messed up a bit there. Might just have to be Yorion to hand and then exile. Yeah, we can't take another Omnath hit is the thing. I guess, yeah, I think we have to go for iteration. I don't think we can afford to not here. We got 2 copies. Okay, so we hit Omnath, which is good. Let's go hand. No, undo that. We can't cast reverse anyway, so let's go hand, bottom, exile. Should have done that first, but we'll go tick this up and then just solitude the Omnath. Solitude my opponent's Omnath. So yeah, messed up my mana a little bit there. Am I forced to start pinging my opponent's Wrenn and 6? I don't think so. Pass the turn. Don't know, it's touch and go. We're trying to keep hold of this Teferi. So bring to light, I don't believe you exile that card then shuffle. Yeah, you can't cast that, I don't think, because I've got Teferi on the field. Yeah, so yeah, that's why we want to protect Teferi. Okay, Bauble is actually really good here. Okay, so we go Bauble, because it just enables Delirium. We'll see what my opponent's drawing. Prismatic Ending. Okay, so that's pretty good. So we go land. Let's grab. We could grab another. I guess we could. No, my opponent's got enough to get around a Blood Moon effect. So let's just go and get. We can get Basic Forest, I think. Then we'll go Traverse. I think it kind of has to be Fury. Tick this up. I think we're just keeping ticking up this Teferi. Let's go Fury, Exile, Iteration. And then I think we're just past the turn, holding up Ice Fang. Got 2 Planeswalkers on 7 loyalty each, and we've got a draw. There's another Wrenn and 6. But probably Prismatic Endings the Teferi. I guess we can go Eternal Witness, get back something. Eternal Witness, get back Fury, isn't too bad. Opponent's going to ending something. Okay, they're ending the Wrenn and 6, which makes sense. Could have another ending, I guess. Okay, so let's cast Ice Fang. Ether Gust. That's actually a really nice draw. We'll just hold that up forever now, I think. Well, that's an Omnath. We'll attack Wren. This double forest isn't great. Actually, yeah, because we can't kill Wren with it at the moment. I want to hold up Ether Gust. We could go. We've got 3 card types in hand because we haven't got a land in there. Let's cast Omnath. It's usually just casting Omnath. Ooh, Unholy Heat. That kills Wren. I think we want to kill Wren here. Or do we? Yeah, I think so. Oh, I got the wrong land there. Oh, that's bad. Let's cast Wren and 6. Tick up, get a land. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Am I just going to heat the Wren? Or do we just play Eternal Witness, get back? What are we getting back? Traverse? I think we'll do that. Use our mana slightly better. Could get back Fury, kill Wren. No, get back Traverse because then next turn we can Emrakul my opponent. I guess we could return Eternal Witness. Yeah, I quite like that actually. Oh yeah, I've really messed up now because we've now got the potential to die to Escape Shift. Yeah, I needed. I just got a bit confused with the lands. If I could have held up Ether Gust here, that would have been really good. Escape Shift kills from, I can't remember how many lands. It could be now though. Please no. Oh, there's a Dryad. Okay, that's pretty good, but we can kill that. Okay, so it's going to kill our Omnath. Okay, this isn't too bad. Valky? Could be. Yeah, there's Valky. They can get Eternal Witness, but that's not too bad. We can just ping this as well. Yeah, unfortunately we don't have enough mana now to cast to get Emrakul. I don't think. We've got 3 card types. We're going to put another one in with land. So let's go kill this. Play a land. So we go fetch. We could bounce. Let's go grab. I think we need more blue mana ideally. So let's grab this, yeah. Okay, so we've got 4 card types. Let's traverse. We haven't got enough for Emrakul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Night of Autumn's pretty good. Or we could go Boseiju, I suppose. Although we've got Unholy Heat. Maybe we just go... I could go Magus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 10 mana for Emrakul. I think I'm going to go Night of Autumn, hold up Heat and Gust. Although Night of Autumn just dies to Wren and 6. So that's a bit pointless. 1, 2, 3, 4. is Omnath, but then we can't hold up everything. We can't get Fury. We could hardcast Solitude. This isn't easy, actually. I'm just going to get Night of Autumn, I think. Play Night of Autumn. What colour don't we need? We need one blue at least, but I think this is fine. Tick up to Fairy. Okay, I think this is okay. Next turn we can Witness, get Traverse back. We've got Unholy Heat. Maybe we were meant to kill the Renin 6 with Unholy Heat. But if my opponent just pings... Okay, they're ending the Renin 6. Sure. Cycle. We've got another Renin 6 in hand. To Fairy. That's okay. We can just Unholy Heat there. Okay, opponent draws a card with Teferi, which is fine. Besage, a nice pickup. So let's go Renin 6. Kill my opponent's Renin 6. Oh no, I needed to kill Teferi. We'll play a land. Oh, I probably should have. Yeah, I could have done all sorts here. Kill their Teferi. Tick up my Teferi. Play Witness. Get back. What are we getting back? Traverse. I could just get back Omnath. Yeah, let's just get back Omnath. Yeah, I really I haven't played well this game. So next time I suppose we can bounce Eternal Witness if we need to. Tireless Tracker. I think we can let in that resolve. I don't care too much about Tireless Tracker. Like, it's going to draw my opponent some cards, but yeah, I don't think we can afford to really do too much about that. I wonder if we're meant to Besage my opponent's Valakut here. I mean, it makes a clue, but I think that's fine. I think I want to use the mana, and then we can start Renin 6 going as well. Yeah, I'll use the mana. Well, we've got Omnath next turn. No, I don't think that's worth it. I don't think we want my opponent making another clue, really. Okay, let's just go bounce this. Solitude's a nice draw. Make Omnath. Go land. Fetch. Steam Vents. Bauble. Bauble the opponent. They've got Anger of the Gods. Okay. Tip this up. Grab Foothills. Go Growth. We are running out of time. Find another Teferi. Let's Besage you this. Then we'll just grab Yorion with our 3 mana. Okay, I think we should be okay here. If we find another traverse, we can go and get Emrakul. Next turn it might be lethal. Oh, another Gust is really good. What's this? Tracker. I guess Tracker's probably fine. Like, they make a load of clues, but again, we don't want to use these Ether Gusts prematurely. Opponent gets to crack a load of clues. Like, we're so far ahead here. We die to something like Scape Shift. Well, there's the Teferi. Do I just Solitude, pitch our Teferi? I think so. Yeah. Maybe should have done that first, but as well, Teferi's not too much of a big deal because we've got Omnath and double fetch land. Or not. Let's go Omnath. Play a land. I'm hoping we can get another land with this. I think so. So that kills that. Let's go Oath of Nissa. Misty. Any order. Guess we'll get back Boseiju. We need to hold up all of this mana. So yeah, that's fine. Opponent's at 12. Got 3 minutes on the clock, which should be enough. We got double Gust. Yeah, we'll Gust that one. Opponent does have 7 cards in hand. Maybe I meant to let Omnath resolve there, but I don't think so. Okay, Valakut, what are they targeting? Okay, they kill the Witness, which is fine. Okay, so we'll just go kill the Valakut, which also shuffles the Omnath away. Well, that's an Emrakul. Don't know if we've got any mana left to go and get. Oh, we do. Okay. Opponent does play Supreme Verdict, so don't want to go too nuts here. Okay, so we're going to go cast Omnath. Oh, I needed to hold priority. Oh, that's so stupid. Ugh. Let's go Ren and 6. Ugh. Are we going to lose this one? Did that not hold priority? Ugh. So I think I need to besiege you this. Well, no. I just need to protect. Oh, our opponent does have Mystical Dispute. That's a good one to know about. We do have Teferi as well. We should have it. Oh, that. Yeah, maybe I needed to. I should have maybe Ether Gusted. Opponent goes up to 13. Opponent deals us damage. Opponent putting triggers on the stack. So we can gust here. Opponent then dies. Anger of the Gods, fine. So we'll gust this. That should be enough. And we get there. Okay, so definitely didn't play that optimally. Emrakul coming at the right time to save us from the clock. Yeah, so what I was trying to do when I was playing Omnath for my opponent was hold priority to so that we could counter Omnath with Mystical Dispute, and then you refuse to pay the 3. Unfortunately, Modo did not cooperate. I'm pretty sure it's holding control to hold priority. Maybe it works slightly differently when you're controlling someone else's turn, not sure. But yeah, we do get there, so we get revenge on the Scape Shift matchup. Move to 2 and 2, so see you for the next round. Right, here we go for round number 5. No, we're not going to risk this. If that was a green land again, even worse. Okay, so we'll go bottom, Fury, bottom. Oh, I don't really know here. I mean, we're not traversing. We could traverse on turn 1, but I don't think we want to do that. Let's bottom traverse. Don't know, mulliganing to 5, not great. We have got good card. This is another Scape Shift deck. Railgun Triome, 60 cards. Besaiju's not a bad draw though. Basic Island. Don't think we're mad keen on yeah, I don't think we're mad keen on traversing. So opponent's got Opt. Okay, so this looks like control to me. So we'll go and grab Railgun Triome. I'm expecting this iteration to get countered. Let's go Island Mountain. If this gets countered, we probably traverse, because we want to hit a land drop next turn. Okay, so it does get countered. I suppose we can go Bauble, see what we're drawing. If we're drawing a land, okay, we're drawing Dress Down, which I don't think we want. So we'll just go Traverse. Basic Plains, we do need double Plains. So yeah, I think just double Plains isn't bad. Okay, Emrakul's not a bad draw. Okay, Teferi. So we're going to slam Omnath here. Or we could go Oath of Nissa. I think I'm just going to use all my mana. Yeah, we'll use all the mana here. I mean, the opponent's tapped out as well, so... okay, opponent draws 2. I think they're stuck on lands a little bit. I really want to land here. Okay, we get one, which is good. I think we want to play stuff first. So let's go fetch now. I mean, if the opponent could kill this, I would imagine they'd have done it already. So we've got double forest, we've got double... what do we want? I think we're just going to get a shock land. So we'll go for casting to Fairy. I'm assuming this gets countered. Though the opponent fetching basic planes. Dovin's Veto, maybe? Okay, they tap. That makes sense. So let's go... we'll return... we could return Omnath. But I think I want to return Oath of Nissa. Ooh, Furies. Actually, that's really good. See what my opponent's going to be drawing. Drawing Opt. I think I just want to kill my opponent's Teferi. Obviously the opponent could have Supreme Verdict here. But that puts creature in the yard. We're getting close to finding Emrakul mana. Got 3. A fetch land would give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, fetch land actually lets us cast Emrakul this turn. Opponent has 7 cards in hand, one of which is an Opt. If they go for Verdict, yeah, obviously we don't have enough. Enough mana for a Emrakul. Yeah, we do need to find a land for that. Fetch land. Okay, the opponent has Wandering Emperor, exiles our Omnath, but obviously Teferi coming in good here. They use their Opt. Okay, so we find another Teferi. Let's go Oath of Nissa first. Then we'll go. Don't know. We kind of want lands. Yeah, don't know. We might go second copy of Teferi. Given those cards, I think we're just going to take the land. Because then we can go attack the Wandering Emperor. I think we'll go land, second cop. Oh, we want to tick up Teferi. We'll go second copy of Teferi. And yeah, we might as well get this back. Well, Ice Fang's not too bad. Yeah, I think that's fine. Pass the turn. Hit hit our land. And we got Oath of Nissa again. Verdict. Could be another Emperor. They've got another Wandering Emperor, okay. Okay, so Icefang can take care of that. Hopefully, of course, opponent might have something to say. So 2 copies of the Wandering Emperor. Let's cast this Icefang. Unholy Heat. Well, that's another good draw. Okay, Traverse is really good as well. So we'll tick up. Might just get Omnath here. Kill the Wandering Emperor. We'll go Oath. See what we find. Okay, yeah, so we get a Misty. Any order. Traverse for Omnath. Play Omnath. Land. Suppose we'll make. Do you want Forest? Yeah, there's no harm in that. It gives our Icefang Death Touch. Let's go Iteration. Not the best draws. So we'll go hand, bottom, exile, and then we'll just put Yorion to hand. And then we can just pass the turn, and then next turn, I mean, assuming my opponent doesn't kill Omnath, next turn we can just go Emrakul and win the game. I mean, probably win the game. We've got 4 card types, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're actually only a couple of mana short of just casting Emrakul. Obviously the opponent could have main deck Graveyard Hate. This Teferi's just been, you know, it's just insane here. Yeah, so you know, the opponent's running counter spells and Archmage's Charms. Archmage's Charms obviously still has text on it, but counterspell literally becomes becomes a blank piece of cardboard. 3 mana, could be a Teferi. Could be Verdict. Verdict also lets us cast Emrakul, I think. See what the opponent's got here. Yeah, we're only 1 mana short off hard casting Emrakul. Okay, so the opponent plays Teferi and bounces, which is fair enough. They got Colonnade. So just kill the Teferi. Unless they got Solitude, which they may do. Go Omnath because he's free. We haven't actually played a land yet, so let's go Iteration and then just set up Emrakul for next turn. So let's go hand, bottom, exile. Play this. See what my opponent's drawing. Yeah, I mean, I think we can probably Emrakul next turn anyway. We'll make the most of just draw a whole load of cards. So here you usually want, oh, I've done it wrong here, but you usually want to put Oath of Nissa on the stack on the bottom so that you know what you're looking for when you, after you've drawn the cards. Okay, so here we'll just get rid of, I kind of want all these cards. I think it's just Abundant Growth. Oh, we need to discard another one. Solitude? No. Kind of want all these. I mean, it's probably, yeah, let's just get rid of a Solitude. That puts 6 card types in the graveyard as well. Oh, now we find Ren and 6. So it could be Verdict, I suppose. Snapcaster Mage is fine. Snap Opt. So yeah, looking for the Verdict, I think. Could be a concession here. Looks like it might be, yeah, opponent concedes. So we never actually got to cast our Emrakul. But yeah, just grind them out anyway. So Flusterstorm, I think we want maybe Magus. We haven't actually got that much here, but I think the matchup can be fairly good anyway. Dress Down, they were on Snapcaster Mage. So Endurance probably not too bad either. Solitude doesn't do too much. I think we can trim on those. Although we did see Colonnade, but we're running 2 Besejus. We're running 4 Heats. They're probably going to be bringing in... I think we can cut some Ephemerates. Opponent is running Teferi Time Raveler, which makes it a lot worse. Do we want Magus? I mean, probably. It can just kind of win the game. Dress Down doesn't do too much. Yeah, let's bring in Magus. Maybe we should be cutting Dress Downs for like Charmors. How good is Charmor in the long game? No, I don't think it's that great. It's only really good when you power it out quite quickly. Okay, this hand's like okay. It's not the best, but we're with 2 cards close to Delirium. We can use this ending potentially. We can scry with Mishra's Bauble. Ren and 6 is obviously a fantastic draw. Yeah, we'll see what we're drawing. Abundant Growth, yeah, we want to draw one of those. Pass the turn. Okay, Hall of Storm Giants. We could just go Abundant Growth here. Actually, how much do we hate doing that? We don't use our mana as effectively. But if the opponent probably has counter spell, so it stops them using their mana as well. Now if they go to Fairy, we get to slam Ren and 6. Let's go Bauble. Bauble ourselves, see if there's something we want on top. We don't want a Steam Vents, so go land. I think we'll just fetch Basic Island, maybe? Yeah, Basic Island's probably fine. And then, yeah, we'll cast our Ice Fang, end of turn. We're not far from Delirium. This could be a... Okay, opponent doesn't use any mana. Okay, Oath of Nissa is a good draw. Let's go Ice Fang. Yeah, playing at instant speed, obviously pretty good. Could be a Dress Down here, I suppose. Okay, so that's in the end step as well, which is yeah, a little bit awkward. Okay, so we've got a Traverse. Let's start off with just attack with Ice Fang. So opponent's probably got counter spell. I think we'll just take a Ren and 6. Opponent probably counters this, but then that puts an extra card type in the graveyard. So then we'll go Misty. Seeing as we've got 2 copies of Traverse, I think I'm just going to Traverse for another land. Yeah. To go and get basic planes here, just make sure we've got them. Okay, land from the opponent. Oh, Boseiju is pretty good. So let's attack. Not going Omnath, I don't think. I think we'll just go... we could go Omnath, but then we can't Traverse as well. Let's Traverse first. Yeah, let's go and get Emrakul. Play a land. Is there a creature in the graveyard? Not yet, so I think we'll just use our mana here. Yeah, if the opponent wants to counter this, they know they've got Emrakul coming up as well, so... We got 5, 6, 7, 8. We're not far from casting Emrakul. Five mana, big Teferi. So we might go for Prismatic Ending. Well, Flusterstorm's pretty good. So go ending this. Although that costs a lot of mana. We could go red and 6. I think we need to kill this though. I have to, well, maybe I should just go red and 6. If my opponent counters, we counter back. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, tick up, grab a land back, play a land. So I think we're just going to attack Teferi, and then at some point we're going to, yeah, we're just going to kill this hall. And opt. I think I'm just going to do it now. Yeah, we don't really want my opponent having a big land that they can potentially kill our Ren and 6 with. Maybe we should have just let them cast it, but so we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We haven't quite got enough for Emrakul next turn. 1. Oh, we can put Abundant Growth in actually. So actually, yeah, we do. So yeah, we'll just fetch here. Grab Ketria Triome. Okay, mini Teferi. How much mana have we actually got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you could put another card type in. So that would be enough. Or I could just go ending big Teferi. So 5 card types. I think I'm just going to go Teferi. Maybe I should just be casting Emrakul here. Counterspell, sure. Yeah, maybe letting our opponent draw loads of cards isn't ideal. Don't know. I think this is okay. Then next turn, because we can make Teferi tuck himself. Well, that's a Wandering Emperor. Isn't too bad. Don't know, maybe I was meant to just slam the Emrakul there. Okay, opponent gives that first strike, drawing loads of cards. That's like ending on the Wrenn and 6. Do I just... No, I think that's fine. So how much mana have we got? We've got 5. 5 card types. Opponent's got 2 cards in hand. Okay. So yeah, I think we're just going to cast Emrakul here. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, it does cost all our mana. But I think that's probably fine here. Opponent only has 2 cards in hand. I can't see it resolving somehow. Dress down doesn't help. They have to have like some stifle effect. Got 2 cards. I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised if it's countered. Got the potential to get it back later with Eternal Witness. Don't know, maybe I should. Well, it was hard to hold up Flusterstorm. Snapcaster Mage. Okay, they just... Snap Counterspell, I guess, is okay. Snap Opt. Okay. Bit surprised at that. They could have snap countered. Okay. So... What is this? Solitude, okay. Okay, we'll gain some life. Then we'll attack. Wandering Emperor. Okay, so they've got Castle Ventress. So Teferi. Attacks himself. Play a fetch land. Fetch for no value. They got Dispute, another Emperor. They're running 2 Verdicts. They're running a Purge and 4 Archmage's Charms. Okay. So we'll just attack with Snappy. What don't we want? Don't really want them gaining life. Yeah, let's attack with Solitude. And then exile the Solitude. Okay. So we know my opponent's got nothing in hand. We've got some powerful stuff. There's the Ventress. They attack for 5. Okay, we'll traverse. I think we just... Oh, no, we can't. Let's just get... Could just get Fury. Yeah, I think Fury's probably fine. Probably should have been Omnath there. Kill this, kill this. Attack for 1. Fury's a reasonable clock as well. Yeah, the scrying is pretty good. Don't know, maybe I should have just got Omnath there. Yeah. Don't know, killing both my opponent's things is pretty good. Opponents put 2 on top, which is a bit worrying. Could be Verdict. Yeah, there's a Verdict. Okay, there's a Colonnade, that's fine. So we know they've got something on top. So let's go Yorion. Do only get to blink one thing, which isn't great. I think we're just about ahead here. Opponent's got something good on top. Don't mind finding Boseiju. How many have we gone through? Gone through 1 copy of Boseiju. Ronin 6 is pretty good. 2 on top again from the opponent. Yeah, we'll take an Endurance. I might just cast that now. Yeah, save me from Snapcaster Mage. Okay, so my opponent's scrying means they probably put Snapcaster Mage on the top. Yep, 1 on top, 1 on bottom. So we don't really need to do too much here. Ugh, the Wandering Emperor. So we'll ending that. Then we'll play a land, because now we can Solitude. Opt for the opponent. Put 1 on top. It's another opt. Put 1 on the bottom. So yeah, this Fast Storm not that great actually. And it's good in the early turns, but these games are going to go long, I think. Widowfoot Hill's not the best draw. Just keep beating down. Obviously we've got some good top decks. What is this? Okay, Colonnade, so we'll just Solitude that. Opponent's got 1 card in hand, could be a counterspell. Yeah, they are getting a lot of card selection out of their Castle Vantress. Guess they could be looking for more Supreme Verdicts. 2 on top from the opponent again. Another Vantress. 3, 4. Oh, it's not another Verdict, is it? Oh, no. Okay, so we need something good here. Ah, oh, more lands, really? Yeah, really needed something good there. They're probably behind now, because the opponent's got these Castle Ventress. Oh, and a Teferi. Yeah, we're this game's actually slipping away from us. Well, there's Omnath though. If this resolves, then we can kill the we can't quite kill the Teferi. Oh, come on! So Storm count 2, so they can just pay the 3. Yeah, we're probably just dead now. And we've only got 6 minutes. Two on the bottom from the opponent. So Unholy Heat, Traverse is good. I guess Magus is reasonable. Means we can at least stop Castle Ventress. Okay, they scry. I guess we should probably fetch out more basics. I don't know how many more we're running. Maybe we should be conceding here. I've also just tapped myself out of Flusterstorm. So we'll heat the Teferi here. Can't really afford for it to ultimate. Yeah, this game is definitely slipping away from us. So here we're going to hopefully attack the Teferi. Could be ending here. It is. Another Flusterstorm, not exactly what we want. So I'll cut the Flusterstorms this time. Oh, Wandering Emperor. Opponent's scrying. Okay. Don't think we can afford to concede. I don't know if there'll be another game is the thing. Counterspelling. So they are going to get there fairly soon, but we kind of need to make up some time. Attacking for 4. Don't really know what we can find here. Okay, that's going to be lethal. So, but we've closed the time gap to just under 2 minutes. So obviously going to have to play very, very quickly. Yeah, I thought we had that game, and then yeah, we had a couple of turns where we really needed to draw something big. The Castle Ventresses were actually really, really good. I was very unimpressed with Flusterstorm. But what would we bring in instead is the question. Dress Down's not amazing. Yeah, you see again, there's not really much to bring in. I think we'll keep them. They're good early. You know, if you can Brennan 6 backed up with Flusterstorm on turn 3 or something, or Teferi on turn 4 backed up by Flusterstorm. I mean, it's not the best. I think we'll keep it though. Go and get a basic. Basic island. Yeah, I think we've possibly lost this one on time as well, which is, oh, that's reasonable. Yeah, don't really want to mulligan in a matchup like this. Okay, well, Windswept Heath's good. So I'll attack here. We'll play the Heath. And then I think we just fetch shock, put Yorion to hand. Yeah, we don't want to just walk into a counter spell. And then if we find another blue land this turn, we can go to Fairy, hold up Flusterstorm. We don't. Maybe we're meant to wait. Play a land. Do we just go to Fairy and hope? We could go Traverse. No, let's go to Fairy. It gets us another point closer to Delirium. They may, of course, not have it. They may think we've got Veil of Summer here. Okay. Still no land is troubling. Do we traverse? I think we have to. Get basic, play the basic, pass the turn. Not ideal. I'll Flusterstorm a draw here. Yeah, I think flustering a draw 2 there is fine. Okay, there's the Fairy, so yeah, we'll Unholy Heat that. Opponent draws a card. We could Yorion here, but I don't really want to walk straight into a counterspell. I wonder if we went to Solitude at the end of turn. Yeah, I think we are. I mean, the opponent might have a Solitude as well. Maybe we should go Yorion here. No, I don't think so. Opponent can just keep scrying now is the trouble with his Vantress. This wouldn't counter that. Yeah, maybe I should have just gone for Yorion. We've only got 3 minutes though. Opponent could be searching for Supreme Verdict, I guess. It's Fairy as well. So now we can't do anything. Yeah, maybe this wasn't the best hand to keep. Opponent ticks up. So we'll try an ending the Teferi. Opponent might counter, in which case we go for ending again. Got another count spell? Okay. So I can't do anything at instant speed. We can try and kill Teferi here, which I think we do. Let's go Oath of Nissa first. Yeah, we'll take an Omnath. Make our opponent use mana if they want to stop our assault. If this is Solitude, we're in trouble. Okay, they got an Archmage's Charm. So if we go Omnath, I think we go Omnath here. You know, it's just walking straight into the Archmage's Charm. But we can't just let my opponent draw 2 with Archmage's Charm. Dress down. Okay. Sure. So draw 2 here. We could really do with killing that Teferi. Maybe the Flusterstorm should be what are they called? Mystical Disputes. Fetch land. Renin 6. Not too bad. No, I think we'll attack first, I suppose. Well, but we could get Wandering Emperor. But I don't think we can do anything about that. Maybe we're meant to Renin 6 first. Ugh, Supreme Verdict. Cast this Renin 6. Well, that happens. Guess we'll tick up. Get this back. Play it. We are running short on time is the problem. So we'll blink this. Done. Pass the turn. Yeah, it's not looking good for us here. Opponent scries. Yeah, it's just been this Teferi. It's been so brutal. Well, given enough time, we might be able to work our way out of this, but I don't think we're going to be able to here. Oh, and we miss with our Oath of Nissa. That's just perfect. I suppose we could draw Emrakul. Opponent's got 4 cards in hand. I think we have to attack Teferi here. By ending our Renin 6. Okay, I think we'll just go for heating this. I think that's best, and then we can attack for 4. And we can maybe hold up Flusterstorm. It's only got 2 cards in hand. We're putting our opponent to 3 here, unless they have something good. Snapcaster Mage. Don't verdict me. Hopefully it's just draw. Ugh, verdict. Yeah. We probably die to that. Because we can't Flusterstorm it. I guess we can potentially Flusterstorm a Memory Deluge. Put 2 on top, of course. There's a land. So yeah, really need something big here. Bauble is not something big. Bauble ourselves. Do not want Scalding Tarn. Okay, and I think we're just going to lose on time anyway. Ugh, and the Wandering Emperor as well. Yeah. God, those Castle Vantresses have really just done us in. Okay, iteration, but yeah, we're just going to lose on time. I feel like we've got the tools here potentially to do good work. Flusterstorm. Yeah, we're going to lose on time. We can pay for this, but maybe I should have gone for the Wrenn and 6 first. Yeah, Flusterstorm really not impressed in this match. But there we go. Yeah, we're going to lose on time. So we'll go hand, bottom, exile, I guess. Should have done it the other way around. Yeah, I mean we're just dead here. Losing through time. I think we had the ability to win that game actually. We Teferi bounce this, Wrenn and 6, get back a land. But yeah, we just ran out of time. Oh, so didn't play the best. I'm not sure if I prefer the deck to Elementals. You know, Traverse was really good. Emrakul, but Emrakul doesn't quite, you know, it's obviously really good. Maybe I didn't use it correctly, but you know, a lot of the time you're just unable to push the Emrakul advantage. You know, do enough with their turn. But yeah, the deck was fun. Don't know if I'll what iteration of this I'll end up running for my tournament this coming weekend, but yeah, definitely think it's going to be some sort of Omnath deck. I'll run this through again, see how it feels, but yeah, hope everyone enjoyed, and see you again for the next round. Well, next for the next league. Cheers.